Hello guys, I have another tutorial for you today. So I was thinking about doing a pink eye. The whole story behind it is when my mom and my sister came to visit over when I had my daughter, they gave me a present which was amazing and so nice. It was a palette. It was the Vice palette by Urban Decay. I'm gonna show you. This is the palette. And it was filled with some amazing colors. Some quite bold, and one of the first ones that got my attention was this pink one because it's just a color that it's so hard to put, especially on the eyes. So it became kind of a challenge to me. Will I ever be able to do something with it? So I'm gonna have fun with you guys today doing my makeup and putting that color on. I will let you know and put on the link below everything that I'm going to use. By the way, before I forget, I need to do my nails. They started to chip off, so that's going to be a second tutorial I'm gonna make. I'll just do my nails with you guys. So please bear in mind, two are missing here. So let's get started. I haven't done anything, so I'll go prepare a little bit my skin, but of course the focus will be the eyes. As usual, I always have this band that I like to put on my head so I don't have anything on the way. The hair is behind. I have this little hair that usually it stays there, but it should be okay. So the first thing I'm going to use is a primer. This one is by Laura Mercier. I really like it. The only thing I'm not crazy about it is the smell, so I'm not sure I'm going to purchase it again. It's a good primer. I just really don't like the way it smells. It's not that it doesn't have a smell, it does have, but it's just not so good. So I'm just apply it all over my face, the little primer. I'm gonna get a little zoom so you can get a better view of what I'm doing. Then the second thing I like to put is a tinted moisturizer. Again, it's going to be Laura Mercier. This one, the shade is in Nude. And the thing I like about it is that I'm not crazy about strong foundation. Is that how you call it? The very high coverage ones. Not strong, high coverage. So I like this one because it's just very light, and I feel that my skin breathes better with it. So I put it all over. Okay. Next step is going to be the concealer. It looks like a sponsored video here because again it's Laura Mercier, but I just went there and I got all these products. This is all I have by Laura Mercier. And this one is in shade number 3. It's the Secret Concealer. Just tap. This is what they say, you should tap. I'm starting to hit pan on this one. It's very good because it's not so soft and liquidy. It's quite sticky. So you put it on and you feel that it stays on right away. Next thing I cannot live without, you guys probably already know, it's my bronzer. This one is Terracota by Guerlain. This one is shade number 2. Also this one I'm hitting pan. It's very good. I like to apply with a kabuki brush. I just go like this and tap a little bit. But you can see the effect is immediate. It's like, even in winter time, you know, you go around and people go like, oh, you have such a nice tan. It's Guerlain. It does miracles. I really love it. So apply it all over. It gives you the nice glow. If you will have the neck out and things like that, you can go down and extend a little bit so it doesn't look too artificial, if you know what I mean. Blush, I'm gonna go really soft here. I'll just put this one by MAC, which is Springsheen. Show you the color. It's the name is correct. It's a very sheer peachy color, but it's really not strong. Okay, I will not put highlighter today, nothing. Let's just go and jump right into the eyes. I'm going to use, I never hear people talking about this product, MAC Prep and Prime. This one is in shade medium. And honestly, in my opinion, this is the best primer for the eyes. I also hit pen on this one because it's, it does have a nice texture that becomes kind of powdery after you apply. But the magic that happens with this primer is that it is absolutely a glue for whatever shadow you put on. I mean, I swear, it'll last you all day long. And I always had problems because I do have a little bit of oily skin, especially on my T-zone and in the eye area. And honestly, with this, I've got no problems. So, we did prime the eyes. There's another thing I wanted to share with you. This one is by a brand, I don't even know which brand it is. It's Koloss, but it's really, I mean, I bought this one in Brazil. So here I'm not talking about an international brand, I have no idea. It's just a sticky like glue. It's called something to attach your shadow. I don't know how you would call it in other countries, but it's just a sticky like cream that I put on my lid. Especially with Urban Decay, whether it's the Naked palette or the Vice palette, I find their shadows, the sparkly ones, the shimmery ones, they lose a lot of powder. You can see already in the pan here, like it goes all over. So when you put that on, at least the shadow stays in that area and it doesn't go all over your face. So let's get started. I always start with the corner of my eyes. Here I'm using a pointy brush like so. And I'm going to apply Echo Beach, which is a kind of like brown, sorry, it's not brown. It's a little golden shade. Try to get again a little bit of zoom so you can see what I'm doing. So this one is Echo Beach, just to give a little bit of light in the corner of my eyes. And the fun part begins. Now I'm gonna get a flat shader brush. Whoosh. Okay, like so. And I'm going to start with Vice, which is a very, very strong color. Then I try to blend in as much as I can, always leaving the corner out because you want the light to stay there. Don't worry if you go a little bit on the top there. After we're going to, I'm gonna go get some more. Okay. Okay, so it's pretty strong right now, but we're going to keep blending in more and more shadows here. What I like to do is already to put the base right here on the crease. So I'm gonna go get Lagged, which is another color, very oh, sorry, I didn't show you the brush. I'm gonna show you in a second. So this is just, whoops, an angled brush, like so. It's good for blending and it's good to use. So it just gives a little bit of definition. It's going to ease up the transition between something so colorful and the rest of the lid. Now, I'm gonna go again get my shader brush and already start to ease up this color, which is so strong. I'm gonna go get Provocateur, which is Provocateur. I think it's French, but and I'm going to come on top of that one to ease up a little bit the color. And you see it's already making it a little less harsh than this one. This one, the color is still too bold, too strong, too. Okay. And you see even my lashes got some. Right now it's really way smoother and it's exactly what we want. Now, always with the same shader brush, I'm gonna go get Noise. Before I do that, I will apply again a little bit more of that creamy sticky thing. Oops. Just right here in the middle, which is where I'm going to apply the red one. Otherwise, the risk here is that it doesn't really stick. So we just want something discreet right here. We don't want something super flashy. So I got a little bit on the tip of my brush. I'm gonna go with some gentle strokes here because I don't want it to be too much. Already you see it lights up. It lights up my eyes. Okay, a little bit more. I always had a hard time to put on red tones, pink tones, but then you just have to start playing with your palettes. The palettes are great for that because they push you to try colors normally you wouldn't. So, okay, the base is practically done. So you see it becomes a little bit smoky here and just has that interesting different pink thing in the middle, which is a little bit unusual, I believe. Last thing, we're gonna get a blending brush. I'm gonna get this one. It's quite fluffy, the blending one. And I'm going to get, there's one shadow called Rapture. I'll get on the tip and I just do like so. So I get the excess off, and I'm gonna come here again just to blend a little bit on the corner and coming like a windshield. Okay, so you see it just gave a little bit more depth to the corner. Okay, again the same motion. All right, so you can see already the eyes are pretty much strong and bold. Last thing I'm gonna get, this is a short shader brush. It's already kind of white. I'm gonna get Anonymous because it's not shimmery, and then I can just do this little, oh, I went all over the brow there. Just get a little bit of light in here. So now you could say that the shadow part is over, but again, just because let's try to do something glam and fun. Oh, I see a little dark spot here. Okay, it's over. I'm gonna do something more glam this time. I'm gonna come here where the white meets the clear colors meet the darker ones, and I want to get some glitter. So I'm gonna go for MAC Reflex Glitter. I did talk about it in another video. I'm gonna put the link so you can jump to that video if you want. And this one is Reflects Pearl. Basically, it's a very discreet glitter. It's always glitter, don't get me wrong. But being the Reflects one, it just gives a little bit of, in this case, pearl, a little bit of silver color to it. I gently tap on top of that. And I'm gonna come to the other corner of my eye. Tap. So you see, it just gives a little bit of very discreet shimmer. But it's nice, it's glam. This corner stayed a little bit. Let me just check in the mirror here because I have a hard time. Okay. It's fun, it's glam. I just think to play with glitter, sometimes it's a lot of fun. So check out the MAC glitters, they have some nice ones. Last thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my little angled brush and I'm gonna get Black Market, which is another shadow here in the Vice palette, and I'm going to just okay, then the thing, of course, if you like, you can always go up and do a little winged eye. Okay, we'll again get some more. One little tip, I use water on this brush to pick up the dark colors, so it's really easier to do it as a and again I'm gonna come all the way up. Okay. So already you see, there's a big problem with my tutorial here. This one is way more winged liner than this one. So let me just go and check here on my mirror. I hope you guys can see still. I'm gonna come up here as well. So I get both, whoops, both right over there. Okay. Least but not last, we're gonna use some mascara. I got this one at Sephora. It's the Iconic Show. It's not picking up, probably because it's shiny. It's a Dior. Let's see, mascara. Whoa, Dior Iconic Over Curl. So the bristles are I like this mascara, it's good. I mean, it's nothing that a lot of other brands don't already do, but to pay some justice, I mean, it's a good one. Okay, so the eyes are pretty much done. Again, you see we put on something very bold, which was the pink, but when you apply some other things, it doesn't look so bad. There's something wrong with my... Here I have a little tip of something. To correct, usually I use a Q-tip or just my finger. I never go with the product, otherwise you get all the makeup out. So this is the completed eye. with the glitter. I mean, it's nice, it's glam, but you can even use it to a dinner. Last thing, I get some lip liner, because you cannot forget the lips. I get Candy Pure Color by Estée Lauder, which is a nice pink. I've had it for quite a while now. I think they still do it, but it's a very old lipstick. I like the color. So let me go backwards. The eye again. I think you managed to see, right? Here's the completed eye. Some lipstick, if you want to put something more clear on, or more discreet. It's just nice that the pink will kind of pick up the pink from the eyes. In any case, guys, I hope you liked this tutorial. If you have any doubts, please send comments and I will be happy to answer. Information bar below will contain all the products I used and the shadows. Again, if you like the video, please thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. It really would mean a lot to me. Thank you. Bye, guys.